93. Still some good value here left. Set a couple more things up. This here. Gotta plug in my phone. De numero tres. What's going on, guys? I'm going to probably rip a real quick round 4 mock, just because round 5 is rough. Sup, Chester? What's up? What's up, Jeff? Go Packers, Jordan Love. Hey, I like the Lucas Van Ness pick, and then I like the tight end receiver, tight end picks. Move that in here. You guys got Musgrave, and I forget the other tight end. Yeah, there's Musgrave. You got Jaden Reed, who I think was actually underrated. Tucker Kraft. Tucker Kraft is a good pick. I can actually name a tight end on your roster now. Which is crazy. Big fan of that Lucas Van Ness pick. So the Saints traded into the first pick. So we got to see how this thing ends up. I'm really interested. Wide receiver, 100%. All right. So we're going to go back and look at some of these Saints picks. Keandre Miller, that was interesting. Near the end of the first. Isaiah Foskey, which is a good edge pick. And then Brian Brees. So the Saints completely revamped their defensive line. And then they got a running back. And then if we're looking at... They could go corner. Yeah, I gave them a good grade of a... Okay. I really like the Lucas Van Ness pick. And then you obviously have to give Jordan Love some weapons, so those two picks are good. Realistically, both those tight ends could be on the field at the same time. I can't believe DeJuan Jones is still here. Keely Ringo is still here. Adebaware, Whippler. There's one wide receiver out of I like A.T. Perry. I'm going over to ESPN's best remaining, and this receiver, where is he? Okay. Charlie Jones, I like. I like Charlie Jones out of Purdue. Actually, I'm shocked Antonio Johnson is down this fall. He's not like over crazy safety, but expected like late third on him. Adebaware is a little bit of a head scratcher for me on why he's still here. Same thing with Keely. Keely Ringo tested well. I know he got burnt in that, he got burnt by Marvin Harrison Jr., so. But this is still, there's a lot of good value still here on the board. You got Ringo, Adebawore. Like, these top three easily could have went in the third. Honestly, I thought DeJuan Jones even had a chance to go in the second. He just has issues with his weight. Then you got Clark Phillips, who I still think is a quality corner. I like Darius. Henry To'oTo'o is going to be a serviceable linebacker as well. Like I said, I like Charlie Jones, A.T. Perry. I forgot about Luke Whippler. Jalen Duncan's another one that could easily be. I can't believe he's not taken. Wow. So, we'll see. Who do they say? They want best fit is a guard. Interesting. We're 24 minutes away until round 4 starts, by the way. But we'll give them the guard for right now. Interior offensive line. This Andrew Voorhees kid. What a sad story. I'm going to... It's hard because they got, what do you call it? They got Will Anderson, but I don't see an issue in, like, double dipping if the value is there. Nathaniel Dell was a nice pick for the Texans. Yeah, see? Stroud and Anderson. Could they double dip? Hazel! Hazel! Good. All right. Could they double dip here? I'm going to have them double dip. Just because the Cardinals, Michael Wilson, that's interesting. Garrett Williams, B.J. Ojulari, and then Paris Johnson. It's so hard when you get down low like this. I'm going to give him that center. I like the guard, though. No, I'm gonna give him Chandler. And I don't remember. Did Indy go corner? It went Josh Downs. Yeah, they did. That's why I didn't remember. It's a weird pick. These two are value. They went receiver. They got their QB. This wouldn't be a brutal pick. DeJuan Jones here would not be a bad pick. Wait, guys, there's some like deep corner value still. There's some deep corner value. I gotta post something real quick. My bad. Sitting here. Let's see. What do we got? Colts are really stumping me here. Colts are really, really stumping me. I don't see why they can't double dip on corner, to be honest. The whole value is here. I'm gonna have him double dip. I'm having them double dip. Then we got the Patriots. I forget who they drafted in the third. That's right, they got that safety. Patriots always draft so weird. I may give him DeJuan Jones here. Please don't go running back, even though. Could be interesting here. Now what do we got? Seattle. Seattle's had an interesting draft as well. They got the running back already. Then they had their 2 first-round picks of Najigba and the corner Devon Witherspoon. So they already got wide receiver. Oh, they could go. I'm shocked they don't have edge here. Give me a second. afraid what they were going to say, let me tell you. Okay. All right. I'm thinking they're going to go edge. I like Andre Carter here a lot. My phone's all fucked up. Andre Carter. That one was kind of easier for me. Let's see. Who do we see the Colts grabbing? They got receiver. They got their QB. They got Keely Ringo here on the double dip of corner. Can't go wrong with offensive line ever. I like this Jamie Robinson kid too. Chase Brown is a good pick out of Illinois for the running backs. Still good value of... Oh, they could go linebacker here. A little reach, but... I don't know. Really interested in where this could go. I may be forced to grab a line here. We're about 13 minutes away from the draft, so... Predicting round 4 is so ridiculously hard. I didn't realize Blake Freeland and Jalen Duncan are good picks right here in the 4th round. I'm going to give them the kid out of BYU. The Browns are going to lose John Johnson, so replace a Johnson with a Johnson. It's what your ex-girlfriend did, so there you go. Yo, did the Jets go tackle yet? I know they kind of got screwed in the first. I think they went center, didn't they? I can't remember shit. Yeah, they went Joe Tippmann. This could be their tackle selection. This could be a tackle selection. I'm going to give him Duncan. You just can't go in. There's no way you don't draft one here, right? Do I give the Falcons a receiver? I think I'm going to give the Falcons a receiver here. Matthew Bergeron is a good pick for them. The Bijan Robinson pick is still making me scratch my head. Oh, that's right. They got Zach Harris. I'm going to go receiver here for them. Falcons going to grab receiver. Where is he? I like A.T. Perry, but I'm going to go Charlie Jones for them. Here, I'll pull this up. Best remaining available. Sorry, wrong tab. Best remaining. Tyler Scott's nice, but I like Charlie Jones over him. Panthers got their QB, and I definitely think they got the receiver. They got their edge. Yeah, they got Mingo. I knew they got Mingo, so they got their needs filled. QB, wide receiver, edge. So this kind of leaves them in a good spot to take best available. And I'm a big fan of Clark Phillips. Big fan of Clark Phillips. Do we do it? I know they got Horn, but Screw it. Pretty sure the Bears bolstered their offensive line, so the defensive interior, they got Tyreek Stevenson, which is an awesome pick. Gervin Dexter, which is a cool pick. Those are two good value picks. Yeah, then they got Darnell Wright. Maybe we go back here and dip on the interior offensive line. Maybe we dip here on the interior offensive line here. They could go best available, but how we at edge? I forgot who's on the board. I did a couple people. We're gonna give them it. They already have their QB. They're not drafting a QB. They went wide receiver. They went two tight ends. And then they went Lucas Van Ness. Where does Tyler Scott come off the board, man? Hello? Yeah, yes, sir, Ski. Come on. We got the draft 7 minutes away. Ah. How do you help out? We're doing that just to laugh in Aaron Rodgers' face. That's the reason for that. Can't believe Isaiah McGuire is still on the board. I feel like the Patriots kind of had a little bit of a quiet draft, and Christian Gonzalez was a freaking sick pick. First round. Such a sick pick. A.T. Perry's still here. The Commanders like Sam Howell, so he's probably going to get drafted in like the 5th or 6th. He's gone for the year. All right, we're 5 minutes away. Let's see how the shit falls. See how this shit falls. This is where the GMs take a little bit of a back seat and the big scouting boys make their money. So we'll see. This is my prediction. It's probably going to be a trade somewhere in the top 10. There's already a trade for the Saints to go number 1 in round 4. I'm going to have them take Whippler just because no Ringo is probably the best value at this point. There's a couple names up here that I'm really interested to see where the hell they're going. So, we shall see. Really shocked. Ringo, Adebawore, and Jones are all on the board. As a fan of any NFL team, it could be worth it to see Jones come off the board to your team. Three minutes away. Post back in BR. Got some good boys in here last night. It was fun. Kept it real. So, let's see how this bitch goes. My prediction is Stetson Bennett probably goes in the 7th. That's my prediction. Hear my dog barking. So, all right, boys, we're 2 minutes away. We're about to fire this thing up. I'm going to leave my mock draft here for the top of this round. See what we think. Nobody cares about Bennett. I just saw a, what do you call it? I just saw a post about it. No one gives a crap about Stetson Bennett. Wow, there's 3 trades already. Saints on the clock. Texans up to 104. Oh, sorry. Texans trade 104 to the Raiders for 109 and 174. So, the Raiders are actually on at 104. So if the Raiders are here at 104, there's a high chance. Let me tell me this updated. Yeah, there's a high chance Kelee Ringo's going to the Raiders. This is probably going to go, or should go, offensive lineman or receiver, and then Kelee Ringo. And if the Raiders get Ringo, that's a nice trade up for them. And that's from a Chargers fan, as you can see. Kelee Ringo is good value in the 4th here. All right. Technically, it started. We just have to hear dumbass Goodell come out and say, round 4 is officially started. Who nobody really cares to listen to him. But whatever. Who the hell cares about Bennett? Nobody does. I'm only saying because it was a bet. It was like a trending bet on FanDuel. All right. I'm going to. So here's the thing. You guys may have the pick before I do on the screen. So if that is the case, I will only talk about it when it pops up here on the screen. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, so. Just how it's going to go. No one gives a crap about Bennett. Chandler Zavala. Appreciate you guys popping into the screen, though. Or stream, sorry. The way this is going to fall is Saints, Raiders, Eagles. So this whole top is wrong. So we're actually going to... We're going to refresh this. Round 4 has not yet started. Which is wild. Not many key people care about Stetson Bennett. Let's see. We may have to watch this on... There's Roger. Roger's kicking it off. We can lower this so it's not like... Make a quick coffee. Oh, I was going to say, what the fuck is that? Kansas City Barbecue Masters, and that's what gets them to cheer. I love it. Let's go, Saints. one's made a pick, and there's been 3 trades. Raiders are second. Woo! Alright. So, the Raiders got 104 and 203 for the Texans to trade back. Saints, Raiders, Eagles. You gotta think Kelee Ringo's going in one of these first 2 picks. Kelee Ringo's gotta be going in one of these first 2 picks. There's no doubt in my mind. Let's see. Daniel Jeremiah is best available. Kelee Ringo, Adebawore, Jones, Phillips. I'm a big fan of... Yeah, Kelee Ringo came in this year probably as a top corner, and then he just fell off. He fell off. The team's probably viewing him at more of a safety role. Geez, that's crazy. Rams have 9 picks today alone. Pick is in. Who goes here? That freaking brisket looks good. Jeez, if Kelee Ringo goes to the Eagles for another Georgia player, that would be insane. Come on. Let's get this pick in. Isabella Spankler? That's interesting. I'm watching on NFL, by the way, guys. I don't know if... Nick. Salvadori, baby. Tackle out of Old Dominion. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. I like to trade up. I actually had Saints trading up to get Luke Whippler, so I was accurate with the offensive line, but what are you going to do? It's fourth round. I'm going to take it the right position. I'm taking that as a win. All right, so the Saints have gotten Brian Brees, Isaiah Foskey, Keandre Miller, and now their tackle. I like what they did. I really like what they did with their defensive line. Raiders are in. Could the Raiders go Keeley here? What's up with this? Is this not going to update? There you go. What's going on, Juan? Who you a fan of? Yeah, dude, I've been saying this. I'm a Chargers fan, as you can see. They haven't done anything to bolster that offensive line. I'm a little confused. That's who they went? What's up with Keeley, man? Do not tell me Keeley Ringo's about to go to the freaking... Like the Patriots? Dude, the Patriots got an absolute steal in Christian Gonzalez in the first round. Absolute steal in the first round. So here, I'll run through it with you. Christian Gonzalez here at 17 was an absolute steal. Absolute dog. Keon White is great value at 46. He's a very good edge rusher. Some people had him possibly going at like literally the top of the second round. And you come down here. Marte Mapu, he's a good cover safety. I mean, Bill knows what to do with the secondary. So I like the draft so far. The Christian Gonzalez pick was a home run pick. He was my CB1, and you got him at 17. Jacorian Bennett is a total speed pick by the Raiders there. I don't know what's... I don't know what's going on there in Keeley. I know he got burnt a good amount this season. His draft stock really was affected this season, but I don't know what the hell. Eagles going Keeley would be wild. If the Eagles go another Georgia player and they get this corner here, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to freaking lose it. Sidney Brown is freaking awesome. Adebawari is sick. Come on. What's the pick here? There's probably a good 30-second delay on this, so just giving you the heads up. Come on. Hey, the Patriots have 4 fourth-round picks, so it's going to be busy for you. It's going to be real busy. And this is where the scout teams get to work, man. The GMs are heavily involved in the first 3. This is where scout teams get to work. Dude! What the hell? They're literally going to draft the Oh my god. Another Georgia player. I'm just freaking throttled right now. That is absurd. That is absurd. Kelee Ringo to the freaking Eagles. Nolan Smith. Jalen Carter. And now Kelee Ringo. You gotta be kidding me. And the best available player. This is the reason the Eagles are just next level. This is the reason they turned their team around. That defense now has Jordan Davis, Nakobe Dean, Jalen Carter, Kelee Ringo, and Nolan Smith. They have 5 of the defenders on that championship defense. That's just absurd. Wow. 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 That's insane. Blake Freeland to the Colts right there is a awesome pick. That's awesome. That is awesome. That's awesome, man. I don't know what the hell these teams are doing. The Eagles just get to pick whoever the freak they want. Another round, another Bulldog drafted by the Eagles. Absolutely stunning, huh? Just hurts. Patriots are on the clock. Who do we go here? Who do we go here? Blake Freeland to the Colts is an awesome pick. That really is. It's an awesome pick. You get Anthony Richardson, then you get Josh Downs. I mean, you got the corner. Now you're gonna get a tackle to protect him even more. It's the right move. It really is the right move. Make sure you do the right thing by him. Ugh. That's awesome. Pick is in for the Patriots. I gotta blow my nose. Awesome pick. Awesome pick by the Colts right there. I mean, you get your project QB, and now you want to make sure he develops properly. This is how you do it. This is exactly how you do it. Dwan Jones is still there. I mean, here, I gotta refresh this best available. Keeley went to the freaking Eagles. Like, how? I really like Adebawari, Henry To'oTo'o. Clark Phillips is a good corner that's still on the board. Same thing with Rush. Big fan of Tyler Scott and big fan of Charlie Jones here. Very shocked that A.T. Perry's still here. Very shocked Whippler's still here. Duncan. So we'll see. Come on. Let's get this pick in. This draft has been interesting. I love that pick by the Colts. Love that pick by the Eagles. Dwan Jones is still on the board because he can't control his weight. And he's just too big. A team's gonna a dominant edge is gonna run right around him. Literally not even have to do anything, any move, like special move. He's just gonna loop right around him. They're way too quick. 6'8", 374. He could be 390 right now. That's how much his weight fluctuates. Either way, at this point, Dwan Jones is good value, and I think he's worth the risk. I really do. You're never going to predict what a New England's going to do here. There it is. Jake Andrews out of Troy, a center. Look, his overall rank was 242. Okay? Right there. 107. Let's reset this. I really could have did the draft myself, actually, right there. That was stupid. I should have just did that. Anthony Bradford. Anthony Bradford to Seattle. I mean, dude, this is good picks. You can't go wrong with offensive linemen in the 4th round. There's nothing wrong with offensive line in the 4th. There's a couple names that I want to see. Couple names I need to see go. Where's Adebaware going to go? Where is A.T. Perry and Charlie Jones going? Where's DeJuan Jones going? Clark Phillips. I like the tight ends. Where's Zach Kuntz going? The kid at Old Dominion. Big fan of him. Let's go. On the clock, Texans. Texans got their boys, man. They got Stroud. They got Anderson. Let's see it. Dylan Horton out of TCU. Let's see if we can follow along now on this. Dylan Horton out of TCU. We got to scroll. Well, scroll a little too far. Oh, they actually did it. We're going to read on him, right? Right there. Goes inside, goes outside, 6'4". I'm watching his tape right now. It looks good. It's a good value pick. I had it a little lower, but let's go, Colts. You're doing the right thing. Let's go, Colts. Love Blake Freeland to the Colts. Then they went that corner. Then they had Josh Downs, and then they had Anthony Richardson. So Adebaware right there. That's an awesome pick. Adebaware. Dude, the value on that is wild. Look at this. Adebaware is Adebaware is one of the single freakiest athletes in the combine history. 4.49 40-yard dash is the fastest ever for a player 280 plus pounds. And he just went in the 4th round to the Colts. And I believe they just said, yeah, the Patriots just traded with the Jets. So we're going to try to set this up quick. I may be better off just refreshing this. Patriots are moving up for what? Henry To'oTo'o would be a solid pick here for the Browns. Browns have been getting some good picks. I love that Cedric Tillman by them. What's going on, Caden? Who do you like? I can't really see your... What do you call it? What's going on? Appreciate you popping in. Cold beer on a Friday night. Just fit just right. I'm going to refresh the best remaining players as well. Because Adebaware is off the board. I can't believe Dwan Jones is still here. This is what the top remaining looks like. Big fan of Clark Phillips, Rush. I like, what do you call it? Charlie Jones, A.T. Perry. Whippler and Duncan still here. And you got LaDainian Tomlinson's nephew down there at corner. So, let's see. What do the Cleveland Browns do? Caden, what team you watching? What team is your team? Come on. There he goes. Dwan Jones to the Browns. There he goes, man. That is value. It's worth the risk. The reason he fell is he has issues making weight. Dwan Jones going to Cleveland. Six eight, like 375. What? Chad Ryland? What? They traded up for the Maryland kicker. What? Clark Phillips to the freaking Falcons. Nice pick. Clark Phillips. That is awesome. Only issue with him is his height. He's 5'9". I like him though. I like Clark. Wow. He's undersized, but man, is he a player. We're going to refresh the mock. Falcons got Bijan, Matthew Bergeron, Harrison, the edge out of OSU. Frankfurt, Germany. Come on. Chandler, dude, this is the right pick to do. Grabbing an offensive guard, you have Bryce Young. This is the right pick. They got Mingo. Like, come on. These teams, I got to give it to the Colts and the Panthers on doing the right thing. Building protection and everything for these guys. They're doing the right thing. Come on, Bears. Roschon Johnson, there he goes. Running back to the Bears. I like that pick. He runs hard. That's a pick, man. I like Roschon Johnson. Where are my boys at? $125. We're coming up. We're coming up. Very interesting picks, honestly. I don't know what the hell the Patriots are doing going kicker. Made a trade with the Jets to get a kicker. That's something. Friday night. Oh, God, these Bud Light commercials are something. Packers. Who they getting? Dude, this Wisconsin kid's still on the board. Let me refresh the best available. Where you going with all that ass? Henry To'oTo'o is still on the board. Antonio Johnson's still on the board. A.T. Perry, Charlie Jones, Whippler, Duncan. Very interested in where Whippler and Duncan go. They're good picks. Cold beer on a Friday night. Colby Wooden. D-tackle. All right, that's a way to revamp the line. City So! That's a nice pick by the Patriots. Nice pick by the Patriots. Now we got Washington. Here we are, boys. This is the absolute run on picks. This is what we wanted to see. This is literally exactly what we want to see. We want to see this. The clock starting to pick up. So... let's see. I don't know if they're going to go QB here. I doubt it. I doubt Washington's going QB. They really like Sam Howell. They're still like... let me refresh this best available for you guys. Luke Whippler's still available. I'm shocked. Dwan Jones fell out. Jalen Duncan would be a nice pick here for them. I don't know why he's still on the board. I could be missing something. But let's see. I wish I could show you guys the draft live, but wow. Kansas City Chiefs moved up. Kansas City Chiefs just moved up to the next pick for next year's 5th. Washington goes. Interesting. Wow. I'm going to wait for this to update so I don't ruin it for you guys. But they did 2 defensive packs. And then they went 2 offensive linemen, Braden Daniels, with the first 4 picks. This is great. This is a good pick. This is a good pick. They're filling the needs, that's for sure. Kansas City traded up. They got rid of a next year's 5th to move up here to 4th. I'm very interested to see who they want. This is a nice trade up for them. Let's see. Kansas City Chiefs. I'm very interested in where Zach Kuntz from Old Dominion goes. Tight end. Jalen Duncan would be a nice pick. Henry To'oTo'o. So they traded up here. They really got every need filled. And this is where they did damage in the draft. These next 2-3 rounds, they did damage in the draft last year. So let's see what they do here. Let's see. What is the pick? Wow. Chamari Connor. Whoa. That's crazy. Chamari Connor. He's probably going to be a nickel corner. He'll be able to mirror tight ends. He's quick, very good blitzer. He's a total, like, Swiss Army knife for them. And they traded up, and so they wanted this kid. Probably assumed Jets, there was a chance the Jets were going to go for him. Antonio Johnson is still on the board. He really fell the last, like, month leading into the draft. Then espresso slaps. That Nespresso slaps up the insides. Just hit 450 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'll be dropping a draft grade for every single team. You guys are going to have to give me like a week or two to get them out. But I will drop a draft grade on every single team. I will review every pick you guys have made. So, much love. Come on. Let's get the Jets up here. I'm going to pop into the Chargers Bleacher Report comment section and see what they want. Come on. Let's get the Jets up here. We're going to refresh best remaining. My Chargers are coming up. They normally do some weird picks toward the end of this shit. Got a gem last year in the 6th round, so that is Jamari Sawyer, if you guys did not know. We'll see. Come on. Carter Warren from Pittsburgh. 6'6". They got their tackle. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for going offensive tackle. Let's go. That's a good pick. Local kid, 6'6", 311. I mean, just getting depth behind Becton, assuming he doesn't play, because, you know, at this point you have to assume that. It's an awesome pick. Awesome pick. The Chargers are coming up. My team. You still got Jacksonville, Arizona, Seattle, Baltimore, then the Chargers. I'm going to hit best available here, refresh this. Carter Warren just got off the board here. That's a good pick. That's a great pick by the Jets. They needed that depth. So they keep just hopping over to London for these picks. Ventrell Miller, linebacker from Florida, over Henry To'oTo'o. I don't know why people don't like this Alabama kid. I'm a big fan of him. Big fan of him. Very interesting. Crazy. He flies. He's Ventrell Miller can move. But Florida to Florida. Had foot surgery in the offseason. John Gaines, that's another big pick. Can't go wrong with offensive linemen in this round. You can't go wrong with offensive linemen. Seattle's on the clock. Very interested in what they do here. These picks are moving, man. We got the Chargers coming up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got a headache. Cardinals had Paris Johnson, then they get John Gaines. There's nothing wrong with bolstering that offensive line. Let's see. Ooh, almost fell. That's crazy. I'm gonna pop into the Chargers community, see what they want. I can't believe Antonio Johnson is falling. I like Whippler. Cam Young to Seattle. That's a good pick. He's a big boy out of Mississippi State. Isaiah McGuire's still here, too. Let me Darius Rush would be a cool pick. Let me pop over here to the refresh this. Baltimore's on the clock. Also, wouldn't mind offensive line depth here for the Chargers. I think it'll be a smart pick with their tackles. I really do. Slater got hurt. Pipkins is also a little injury prone, so I'm assuming the Chargers are probably going to end up getting Antonio Johnson, though. I'm going to make my bed a little bit better. Let's see. This seems to have the picks a little bit before. I'm all right with seeing the Ravens pick. I don't want to see the Chargers pick yet. I want a live reaction to that. Dude, this website is so slow today. Chargers had Quentin Johnson, Tuli, Tuipulotu. And they got Henley, linebacker. And then who do the Ravens went Travarius Robinson, edge, Mississippi, which is a smart pick. It fills a need for them. Who needs that much ass? Charge that. All right. Daniel Jeremiah is best available. You still have the linebacker out of Wisconsin, KJ Henry, Clemson. Here we are, the Chargers on the clock. Darius Rush. That's my pick here. That is my pick here. Him or Antonio Johnson. Pick is in real quick. Pick is in real quick. Darius Davis. What is... I don't know about that. Boys, I don't know about this. Why? I thought there was better value here. A.T. Perry's still on the board. They went 2 receivers in the first 4 picks. The one of the kid out of TCU. Speed. Total speed. They went 2 TCU receivers. He ran a 4.36, so I get it. Isaiah McGuire goes to Cleveland. That's a freaking phenomenal pick. That's crazy. That's a very good pick for the Browns. Isaiah McGuire's a freaking home run pick. All right, guys, I will be right back. I'm still going to leave this up, though. I like the TCU kid. I do. I like the TCU. He ran like a 4.36. He's a burner. It's what they needed. I didn't realize this was muted. I'm hitting you guys with breaking news right now. DeAndre Swift to the Eagles. Whoa. Stetson Bennett went in the 4th round. Jesus. What? Wow. DeAndre Swift to the Eagles, meaning another Georgia player. Holy shit. The Eagles are nasty. That's wild. DeAndre Swift to the Eagles. What the hell? I don't like the Chargers pick, by the way. Eagles just got DeAndre Swift for a 5th and 7th round pick. Wow. 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 That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Stetson Bennett goes in the 4th. Then you have the Eagles making a trade for a 5th and 7th round pick for DeAndre Swift to literally complete that roster. So what does Dallas do to counter that? That's wild. I'm not the biggest fan of the Chargers pick with Tyler Scott still on the board. Whoa. Fayoko. Wow. That's a good pick for Dallas. Where I want to know where Henry To'oTo'o goes, Darius Rush, Zach Kuntz. Look, Tyler Scott's still up there. My boy Charlie Jones is still here. A.T. Perry. Like, there's still value here. Luke Whippler, Jalen Duncan, like, crazy. J.L. Skinner's a good over-the-top safety. Even Will Mallory at this point, he's a decent tight end for this point in the draft. I'm confused on why To'oTo'o is not gone. I don't know. I gotta hang up some clothes. This is wild. I'm getting hungry. I don't know what I want to eat. Ugh. Come on, let's get the Jags pick done here. Man, I'm upset with that Chargers pick. That's like a special teams pick in the fourth. Like, what are you doing? Why are you going? I get he's real quick, but like, that's a 5'9" receiver. There he is. Tyler Lacey, defensive end. Look, trade DeAndre Swift. The Eagles get DeAndre Swift in a 7th round pick. That's crazy. And a 5th round pick next year. This is when the scouts are starting to... What's up with Henry To'oTo'o, man? Duval! Duval! Very interesting. I want to see Henry To'oTo'o come off the board. I want to see Zach Kuntz, A.T. Perry. There's still a good amount of value here. Still good amount of value. I'll be right back. I gotta fill up my water. Charlie Jones, baby. That's a pick for the Bengals. That is a pick for the Bengals. Charlie Jones out of Purdue. That's a nice pick. That's another weapon for Burrow. Wow. Wow. Hi, Nick. Here. I'll play the audio.
We're flying, by the way, guys. Are we?
Is that good enough? Can you hear it?
Don't do it.
I gotta order food.
DJ just took a big wild swing at the clown. Hey, the clock is the clock. Leave the clown alone, man. Wild swing at the clown. I mean, leave the clown alone.
All right, this pick's being made internationally, and Mike Tomlin's very pleased with this selection. I like the Steelers draft so far. I know we're all paying attention to what the Eagles are doing, but the Steelers draft has been really good.
Steelers draft real good.
They're in the foreground here. First GM draft for him. He's doing a fine job. And look at that board.
And guys, let's face it, the Steelers are really tired of just protecting Mike Tomlin's non-losing record. They want to get back to playing deep in the playoffs and being the factor that they're used to being.
They've taken 4 of my top 40 players already in this draft.
Rick Jones and then Joey Porter Jr. was the first selection. They stuck and picked last night.
Nick Herbert, Wisconsin. Dude, that's a fucking value pick again. The Steelers are just getting pure value. Broderick Jones was a good pick.
Abused Fred the Sled at the combine. Absolute Fred the Sled abuse.
That's awesome. Joey Porter Jr.
I've been coming around.
Then you got Nick Herbert joining his brother, I believe.
Everybody for the Steelers pick.
Steelers. And Lamar Woodley, number 56. We gonna beat them Bengals. We gonna beat them Bengals. The OG 56
Whoa.
right here. Yeah, we're in Guadalajara, Mexico. Home of the Steelers in the world's finest. Hey, you got that right. Let's get right to it. With the 132nd pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Nick Herbig, linebacker, Wisconsin.
Here we go, Steelers Nation. It just gets better. It gets better.
My best available player by a long shot. I did not think Herbig would be available at this point in time. Ultra explosive with outstanding
That's a solid pick.
Intelligence.
I think I said great value.
An extremely high pressure percentage coming off the edge. He can widen and dip. He's got tremendous burst. He's outstanding as a looper when you want to run games with him as well. He could spend some time playing off the ball at his size with his athleticism and speed. That won't be an issue as well. I think this is a really instinctive, tough football player who should have been long gone, in my opinion, CD.
Goes into the rotation with TJ Watt. Alex Highsmith gives him that extra guy coming off the edge. Might add a little ball. You know, he's a little bit on the light side coming off the edge.
See what Chicago does here. Chicago had an alright draft, too.
Right? The big offensive guard, Nate. But this kid comes off the edge. He is strong, physical, and quicker than you give him credit for.
Familiarity, think about Wisconsin. You mentioned Watt, you got Herbig. This is it's interesting, all the connections with these colleges.
What drives the Pittsburgh Steelers defense? That outside linebackers, they are the motor in that defense. Herbig is
Tyler Scott, there he goes. Fast receiver out of Cincinnati. That's a good pick.
Cashed in the Roquan Smith pick last night. They've been cashing in picks that they got from Carolina. And this is the pick that
I don't care what you have to say, Nick.
to Philadelphia
I don't care what you have to say.
which was one of the
Forgot
first
about that one,
trades of the trade deadline last year. So, Ryan Poles made a lot of trades last year to prepare for this moment. Well, it's now time to cash in the pick that used to belong to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Peter just mentioned.
Come on, who goes here? Scott Matlock. Look at that guy.
Young GM making offers. We're seeing that. They're more aggressive when they assume that position.
Good afternoon, Kansas City. With the 133rd pick,
The audio's a little behind, but
NFL draft, the Chicago Bears select Tyler Scott, wide receiver, Cincinnati.
so I wanted the Chargers should have got, but
A little bit of Darnell Mooney, who's now going to be his teammate. He is a flyer on the outside, big-time vertical threat. The speed's legit, the game speed. He has a second gear when the ball goes up, and when he catches the football, he shows you the burst after the catch to really pull away from guys. Now, there's times he's got to gear down as a fast player getting in and out of breaks. That's something he's going to continue to work on. But he can track the ball. He's excellent on jet sweeps. I thought he caught the ball well. Reliable hands.
When we were going into the combine, I had multiple people tell me, if you want your name to make
where's Henry To'oTo'o? I'm interested in Zach Kuntz. Let me refresh the best available.
speed. I don't know how that works in cold weather Chicago, and I'm not sure if that's the Justin Field, whatever it is.
Did slow down Devin Hester.
It did work out for Devin Hester. This is a good pick, and obviously we know they're trying to build up that wide receiver core. You got
So-
you got Bayless Jones. I like the pick.
I just love
Henry To'oTo'o, Antonio Johnson, A.T. Perry is probably going to be the next receiver off the board.
was a pick they got
I'm shocked these two are still here. Whippler and Duncan.
to move up to draft Jalen Hyatt last night. That pick was a Robert Quinn trade. The Patriots are going to
Parker Washington's a burner.
round after the Vikings choose.
I don't know why Henry To'oTo'o's fallen this far.
They got for losing J.C. Jackson. And these moves that we talk about all the time throughout a playing season or a free agency season. Now, this is when general managers have to make them cash and turn them into humans to fit their roster, fit their team, and start winning football games. And then, of course, there's what the Jets and Patriots did in the middle of this draft, actually striking a trade between both of them. And the pick that the Patriots had
Duval.
was the one that they got from Pittsburgh on night one that allowed Pittsburgh to move ahead of the Jets to take Broderick Jones, and the Jets then used that pick to take Carter Warren, the tackle out of Pittsburgh. So they got
Duval.
offensive lineman. They did get the position filled, and
There's still like offensive linemen on the board.
Vikings are now about to choose, and we'll see where they're going to get. We're going to Banff, everybody. I have no idea why, but we are. You're on Banff. Hello.
Jay Ward, LSU safety.
Season ticket holder of the Minnesota Vikings. In my backyard, the beautiful Canadian Rockies at the Chateau Fairmont and Lake Louise. It's a beautiful day. I'm so excited for the Minnesota Vikings to make this pick. With the 134th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Jay Ward, defensive back, LSU. Let's go, Skull Nation!
Is that really Banff or is that a screen back?
No, it's Banff, man.
Okay, just making sure it was in front of a monitor there. Yeah. Nicely done. Jay Ward, versatile defensive back. He'll play in that too-high shell. He can also play in the middle of the
Here's the Raiders.
Drop him down and use him in the slot as well.
Asim Richards is their best fit at this point.
Against the run, has some big hits on tape. He's excellent as a tackler in space. The question on him was the speed. He ended up running 4.45, which was fine. To me, I think you're going to see a chess piece. You can move around. He'll eventually land in one spot.
Ian?
Rich, the Las Vegas Raiders just made a trade. They've been working
Traded up.
for the last several, I would say, hours to try to come up. I would keep an eye on quarterback here. Just a thought. Aiden O'Connell from Purdue is a guy that I know Mick Lombardi, the offensive coordinator, went to his pro day. Josh McDaniels compares his release to a guy named
Let's see.
Tom Brady. This is a guy they've loved.
Who goes?
They came up for a quarterback.
All right. Let's check it out.
Can the Raiders get their QB?
Raiders draft room looks pumping right now.
It is pumping. So we appreciate them turning their camera on for us.
Let's see. The Raiders got the 4th, and they gave up their 5th and 6th.
From the Raiders to opt out. So that J.C. Jackson going to the Chargers now nets them a 5 and a 6. Again, he's trying to put all these things together and how they eventually cascade into human beings putting on uniforms and playing football.
Know what I love, Rich?
What, Charles Davis? What do you love?
Wade, when you take that, where that pick came from, and work us through it, you are the 23andMe of our draft.
That's weird.
Jack Andrade in the NFL Network Research Department.
You and Jack collaborated.
It's 23 and Jack, not me. I have nothing to do with it.
I often feel that by the time you're done telling us the genesis of that trade and how it had resulted, that there's going to be a reunion at some point, a family reunion of all these trades and where the draft picks came from. I'll just put them all together.
I appreciate you saying that.
I love that.
Thank you very much. We find out just the DNA of it. Maybe I'm the Horatio Kane of it. You know what I mean? Like, like a CSI draft.
You'll throw your shades on and just use one
I don't
word.
have my shades.
Shades in one word sentence.
But you know, the Horatio Kane, the beauty of David Caruso, the greatness of David Caruso, is he would always put the shades on for his line, not take them off.
No.
I don't have shades.
No, he
Come on.
flipped it around like that.
That's all right.
Are they getting their QB of the future here?
I'm going to go on the web and say Peter gave you options over there.
Very nice. He shops in nice places. Very nice. Waiting on the Raiders pick here. I'm wondering if this is because the Raiders were like there's some plan on the Raiders having a 5th round choice announced, and they got to rush to find these people. Maybe somebody's getting out of their band lean-to or something to go make this announcement. Oh, it's a beautiful spot in Banff.
Gorgeous. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I
thought it was a Zoom background, dude. I'm with you.
I keep my Word documents on that same exact background. That's why it looked like it. But
Look good. You watch Succession? It looked like that latest episode of Succession. Lucas Mattson.
That's right. Yes, that's right. That's right. By the way, you know what I blame for
Come
this
on.
call right now? That guy talking about how fast things were going. Hey, this is the clown punching back.
Hey, what did I tell you about taking a wild swing at the clown? See what happened?
This guy. Look how fast it's going. And the Raiders make a trade, and just the gears grind.
You throw out the haymaker at the clown. This is what happens.
There he goes, Aiden O'Connell,
enjoy the music, you guys.
QB from Purdue. There he goes, 6'3", 213 pounds. He's gonna sit there and learn from Jimmy G. Interesting pick.
Get the latest pick right now. Here we go. Las Vegas Raiders. Is it a quarterback?
It is. It is a QB.
The New England Patriots have traded the 135th pick.
What kind of accent is that?
Vegas Raiders with the 135th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft. The Las Vegas Raiders select Aiden O'Connell, quarterback, Purdue. Raiders Nation.
Raiders Nation. Let's watch this. If I leave it here, is it better? Yeah. I like this pick for them, actually.
That's what he's going to do. He's not going to live outside the pocket. He's not going to live outside the structure of the offense. But the ability to look off safeties, deliver the ball with anticipation and accuracy on time, that's what he does best.
It's a good pick.
Interesting in recent picks, we got Charlie Jones from Purdue going, who transferred to Purdue to play with Aiden O'Connell because, one, they throw the ball around. Two, they knew each other from the third grade, played in the same third grade team in Little League.
I can't believe the Eagles got DeAndre Swift.
It's lunchtime, I think, quite frankly. Back for the 5th round when we come back.
Verizon Small Business Days are back. April 27th through May 3rd. Now is the time for a free tech check, personalized advice, and special offers. Like a free 5G phone. Don't miss out. Get started today with Verizon Business.
There's still value. Oh, let me...
It's your Verizon.
I'm not going to have you guys listen to the ads. Henry To'oTo'o, huh? Mallory's still there. Very interested in where Zach Kuntz is going to go. Whippler and Duncan still here. The running back market is still up there. Yasir Abdullah just went to the Jaguars. Let's see. What is the running back market? Look. I still really like Chase Brown. Deuce Vaughn. Mohamed Ibrahim is a big boy. My two here are probably Chase Brown, Deuce Vaughn, and McIntosh I like. Keaton Mitchell's not bad either. But whoever gets Chase Brown may get a steal in this draft. Fourth round is over. Let's see what they grade every pick.
Please, if you have your phone, do me a favor. Take the
I'm not listening to that video right now.
Rich Run donation page, runrichrun.pledgeit.org. Every penny that you send will go straight to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Make sure sick kids get better and families.
Rafael Dos Anjos is set to fight
See a bill for their care or their lodging or their travel or anything. It is just a beautiful thing to watch these kids get
Vincent Luque.
Today, you'll see 5 kids from St. Jude who have gotten better or are in the process of getting better. Run with me at the Rose Bowl as we did those are some of the best times that I've had. That's what I was shooting for. Well, back in the day, I used to shoot for that. Now I just shoot for staying in one piece. As a 53-year-old man, but you'll see later on, it's just it was such a beautiful day 2 weeks ago, and anybody that you give whatever you can, and it will be tremendously appreciated. We have removed ourselves from the stopping to hear every pick. If there is one of note or one that you guys are interested in, we'll
KJ Henry, defensive end out of Clemson. That's another good value pick, in my opinion. I can't believe Luke Whippler and all them are still on the board.
From Clemson just went to Washington.
Yeah, good player on the opposite side of Miles Murphy. Real physical. Saw him at the Senior Bowl, and I thought he did a nice job down there. But to me, he's someone that plays a rugged brand of football, and that was appealing to a lot of teams. Again, 5th round. I thought you're probably talking 3rd, 4th round where he would have gone off the board.
No doubt about it. Can I go back to something that was brought up earlier? Richard brought it up during the Eagles run. The championship pedigree of players that they're getting. They're getting guys who win titles. DJ, as a scout, as a personnel person, did you work with teams that did that sort of thing? 'Cause I remember covering
down there, but to me, he's someone that plays a rugged brand of football.
KJ Henry. Now you got the Colts on the clock.
I thought you're probably talking 3rd, 4th round where he would have gone off the board.
No doubt about it. Can I go back to something that was brought up earlier? Richard brought it up during the Eagles run. The championship pedigree of players that they're getting. They're getting guys who win titles. DJ,
I'll tell you, the
Going to produce the best players, so you can have
Browns had a sneaky good draft.
exactly. So there's that part of it. There's also
Antonio Johnson is still on the board.
certain teams and certain programs. And we talked about it with the Kansas City Chiefs, Oklahoma offensive lineman. I'll bet you that their offensive line coach, Bill Bedbaugh, probably has a great relationship with Brett Veach and Andy Reid. So there's a
There goes Darius Rush.
that you get to know the person really
There goes Darius Rush. Just a good corner. That's crazy. I had him projected in the freaking 4th to them.
What the Eagles are doing, though, I think is unprecedented. I remember Steve Spurrier was a former Florida coach, so when he brought all those guys to Washington, that made a little sense. When Chip Kelly really brought a lot of the Oregon guys, that made sense. Howie and the Georgia Bulldogs like a thing right now.
but you know what's different for me in hearing that? Because you're exactly spot on in my humble opinion. Is Steve Spurrier brought those players with him to teach the other guys how he was going to do things. So they can speak Coach Spurrier. I think a lot of that with Chip. These Eagles guys that they're accumulating, they're expected to be excellent players right off the top, not just guys to teach them, hey, learn their new coach.
Pick is in for the Cardinals. Come on, this is when this shit should be flying. Terrell Smith, Antonio Johnson. A.T. Perry's a good pick to somebody. Whippler and Duncan here. Zach Kuntz finally made it in the top 25 next. I really like this kid. J.L. Skinner's a good pick. Whoa! QB out of Houston. Let's see. Does Cleveland go Henry To'oTo'o and just absolutely, completely build consistently on the value of this draft? Dude, Cleveland has had significant value with their picks. Tyreek Stevenson's a good pick. Zach Pickens was good. And then you got good value here. Or sorry, I'm talking about the Bears right there. What am I doing? Cedric Tillman. Zeke Ika. Like, these are all good picks. DeJuan Jones, good value. Hello? Come on. Let's see. Grab another insane value pick here in Henry To'oTo'o. Grab another insane value here. Whoa! DTR! I like that pick. Whoa. Woohoo. Wow, DTR. Very good value pick right there for DTR. Dude, they consistently are getting value with their picks. Good for the Browns. He could be a good development project. Where's Henry To'oTo'o going? I don't think he tested well. Whoa! Trade. Minnesota could go here. Let's see. Are they trading up because QBs are going off the board? They could. Pick is in. Very interesting where Zach Kuntz goes. He's my sleeper of the draft. I like A.T. Perry as well. Whippler and Duncan. Very interested where that goes. Come on. These picks should start flying. Come on. This is ridiculous. These picks should be flying now. I'm not going to keep up with this one. Could this be a QB? All right. That's a good value. Jacqueline Roy. Maybe the Browns go Antonio Johnson or Henry To'oTo'o here to get hella value. This would be huge. Browns just went Dorian Thompson-Robinson, so literally the value is there for the two needs that they have. Interior linebacker and safety. Both of the values are there. Come on. To'oTo'o or Johnson here would be home run pick for the Cleveland Browns again for value. Oh, I gotta move this up top here. What am I doing? Down in Africa. Cameron Mitchell, Northwestern. Corner. Jets would be good for another Henry Toto or Antonio Johnson. Down in Africa. Ian Rappaport saying he wouldn't be surprised if the 49ers take another QB here. There goes the running back, Israel. Running back out of Pittsburgh. That's good value. That's a good pick because Breece Hall got hurt. A.T. Perry would be a sick pick for them right now. Pick is in for the Patriots. Come on. Let's see. Antonio Mafi. He's a big boy. Mafi's a big boy. Another pick for line for the Patriots. It's crazy. Chargers are 156. Did Tanner McKee go? Carolina's pick is in. Will Levis to the second round was kind of crazy. Panthers' last pick. Safety, Jamie Robinson. Or Jamie Robinson? I don't know. Good pick. Very, very good pick. Jamie Robinson. Jeremy Chin can play up on the line now. This kid's going to play over top. It's a very nice pick. I'll be shocked if New Orleans doesn't go A.T. Perry here. I'm a huge A.T. Perry fan. At this point, it's good value. They could also go tight end, that kid out of Miami, I believe. So, We're going to refresh the best remaining. I can't believe Henry To'oTo'o is still here. Yeah, Will Mallory out of Miami. This is wild. I'll probably end the stream after the 5th round. But pick is in for the Saints. See who this possibly could be. Man, when it gets to a 5th and 6th round, these are total crapshoots. You have no idea. You really have no idea who these possibly could be. Who's winning the draft so far? It's probably the Eagles. They got absolute steals of the first round. Then they got Keely Ringo. Then they make a trade for DeAndre Swift. I think the Browns had a sneaky good draft. I think the Texans did. I think the Cardinals did. They got a lot of draft. They got a lot of draft compensation in their trades. And they trade back. They got Paris Johnson Jr. Good draft. Head scratchers, Lions in the first round. They kind of made up for it in the second and third. Giants had a good draft. Steelers had a good draft. Jordan Howden, safety from Minnesota. I wonder what the teams view Antonio Johnson at this point. Why he's fallen so much. Tennessee got Levis. Interested to see what they do. They got Peter Skoronski. So they also drafted the running back. I think my food is just here. Let me go get this DoorDash. We'll be right back again. Here we go. Hey, Josh Wiley. Really? The Cincinnati tight end? That's a little shocking to me. 6'7". I don't know. I kind of like Zach Kuntz over him. Let me get this out and I'll play the sound for you guys. Can you guys hear it?
Jalen Hurts and Lamar. It looks like that's not going to be the standard. It's going to be an outlier.
Ian? Yeah, Rich, this is an interesting one, and not just because it ended a saga which has been going on for a year, and I think all of us are probably going to be happy not to be talking about this for a while, but the Baltimore Ravens have wanted this to happen so badly. This wasn't an unresolved issue that they couldn't figure out, or they weren't sure was he their quarterback. He's always been the quarterback in the eyes of the Ravens. It was just, could they get Lamar Jackson to engage contract-wise like he did in other ways? As you guys mentioned, he was recruiting Odell Beckham to play for a team that he wasn't even under contract with. Now
let's go. Bears are on the clock. Damn. They really loaded up this Bubba Coos Bowl.
As the Bears are finishing up the final piece of draft capital they got in trading Roquan Smith to Baltimore, and you've got to factor that in to this entire conversation. Where do you think, DJ, and I understand this is something we're asking in the latter parts of April, in the middle of an actual draft.
Come on.
Where the Ravens do stand in this.
What's up with Henry To'oTo'o?
Where you need an elite A-list
A.T. Perry's still on the board.
Obviously, you could put something together around a quarterback that isn't widely considered that and have a run. But what do you think of the Ravens' chances in this stacked conference?
Well, even when they haven't had him on the field, if they haven't won games, they've been very competitive. They keep.
I mentioned To'oTo'o, Antonio Johnson, A.T. Perry, Mallory, Whippler, Duncan,
The way they play, because they can run the football, they've always played solid defense.
Jaron Hall,
Playmakers, though,
Zach Kuntz.
getting Lamar out there, but some other guys, because of all the firepower you see.
Even Ivan Pace, I think, is going to be all right.
Buffalo, and you've got the Jags.
Whoa!
They didn't have enough weaponry offensively.
Noah Sewell, or Sewell, however people want to say it. There he goes, over Henry To'oTo'o. That's a nice pick for them.
The Baltimore Ravens good enough to emerge out of this pile and win the AFC? Yes, they're good enough.
If you look at the 10 quarterbacks, talk about how 10 quarterbacks have just been drafted in the first 140 picks. These are the 10
Wow.
of the 16.
Wow.
Chances.
That's a really cool pick for the Bears. It's a good Roquan Smith replacement.
Tuned up even higher, obviously. It's the defensive side of the ball. Play like a Raven. We almost take that for granted. DJ just talked about how good.
That's a really cool pick. Sean Clifford. What?
Remember, Marcus Peters won't be there now.
What?
They gotta make sure that gets solidified. Who is the number one pass rusher? Odafe Owe has got to start coming through for them.
I did not expect that.
Because that's what they're used to, getting that pressure off the edge. Remember last year, guys, they're getting ready for Buffalo. I remember I had the game.
Could A.T. Perry go here?
And Jason Pierre-Paul signs. And by the way, started on.
I mean, it's kind of similar to Gabe Davis, though.
60 snaps, not something anyone anticipated. But that was also a signal they needed help in that direction. They're still continuing to work on.
I would add in they changed the offensive coordinator too, so we're so used to seeing the Greg Roman offense. We're going to run this thing with 3 tight ends and Ricard's out there. We haven't seen how Lamar works in the Todd Monken offense yet. And of course, he comes from Georgia, but had an NFL background. I think that's going to be really interesting. Does Lamar have another gear? Does the passing game improve? So that's another
Great question. They gave up 18.5 points a game by strength defense. So even though the games are not what they still are. They just play defense every single year.
Sean Clifford, QB from Penn State.
That's what I'm excited to see. defense looks like, and now they've got some playmakers.
Well, DJ, let me ask you very quickly because Peter just brought up Todd Monken from Georgia. Oh, by the
Going
way,
to back up
how to coach it with Stetson Bennett.
Love.
Be a guy by the name of JT Daniels.
I really like that Noah Sewell pick from the Bears.
Instead, it's Stetson Bennett. So to me, he's a guy who knows
That's a really good pick.
to fit personnel, not necessarily here's my system, you're going to run it.
So the Packers just chose Sean Clifford out of Penn State, the quarterback.
Let's hear what they have to say about that.
Jordan Love is pissed and he's going to play for the Jets in about 4 years.
Is he scrubbing social media as we speak?
So what about
Jordan Love is on his way to his darkness retreat.
the pick they got in the Roquan Smith trade from Baltimore? Tell me about this Oregon dub.
Yeah, this is someone, I think if he would have been in last year's draft, would have been higher selection. He attacks guards as an off-the-ball linebacker, very physical, especially within that tackle box is where he's at his best. In 21, I thought he just ran and moved around a little bit better in space. Wasn't quite as good. The change of direction wasn't quite as good this year.
I like Noah Sewell there.
Limited, but he's big linebacker, 246 pounds. We're seeing all these light 230 and sub-230 linebackers.
All right.
He's a big tackle-to-tackle thumper.
All right, Buffalo, what do you got?
He's a 9-on-7 linebacker. Old school. What was it? Old school 9-on-7 drill, offensive drill, or defense drill, offensive line, defensive line. But he is that old school guy who step up and hit you.
Have you? Is it standard fare to clap for every draft pick?
No matter what. Yes.
All right, I'm just wondering.
Yes.
All right,
And, our guy. And shake the GM's hand.
And Sean Clifford, kid out of Cincinnati, played for Penn State. Now he's going to Green Bay to be part of the quarterback room.
I beat out Will Levis.
Yeah, before we get to Clifford, I've been in a draft room before where there's times where you're clapping next to a scout, you're going, I can't believe this.
But why you? But everyone's clapping.
Yeah, so we're clapping.
But you're clapping.
Why we have the audio off from those ones?
So visual. You point out he's the kid who beat out Will Levis.
Yeah, he's in Clifford. You know, a lot was it was almost
Packers went Van Ness, Musgraves, Reed, Kraft,
Will Levis didn't beat out Sean Clifford.
Wooden, and then Clifford. Whoa!
Sean Clifford back there.
6'4" receiver out of Florida.
So many different times with these quarterbacks. Marquise
There you go.
beat out
They went for the height.
Mitch Trubisky in North Carolina, and people wondered, oh, well, do I take a one-year wonder? We're seeing more and more than college football. They like the guy that wins games.
Was it Nick Fromm? Beat out
Jake Fromm.
Jake Fromm.
Jake from State Farm.
Sorry. He beat out Justin Fields of Georgia.
And don't forget, didn't allow Jacob Eason to get his job back. But once you start winning games, I'm just telling you, I'll go to my grave with this. College football.
Justin Shorter, he gives a big body to Josh Allen. Which is interesting because I don't know if they gave Khalil Shakir a big enough chance yet.
He couldn't beat out Jacob Fromm.
Justin Shorter just went from Florida, wide receiver, to the Buffalo Bills. That's pick 150. And Sean Clifford became the 11th quarterback in the first 150 picks. That is a common draft era record for a number of quarterbacks.
Mike Morris.
In the first 150 picks of a draft. So the Seattle Seahawks
Defensive end.
cashing in a pick from Pittsburgh in the Ahkello Witherspoon trade right now. 151 overall. The Lions. I guess is that the only trade that involved an actual player currently in the NFL in this year's draft? We're trying to go through the rest of the trades. DeAndre Swift was traded earlier today to Philadelphia, who, as we all know, keeps stockpiling Georgia Bulldogs from the national championship runs and the SEC championship run years. DeAndre Swift's going to Philadelphia. They're getting a 5th-round pick Detroit in next year's draft. They swapped 7th-round picks this year. Mike Morris out of Michigan is a terrific football player, and Seattle fans will definitely like this young man. 5th-round pick going
Mike
to
Morris.
Northwest.
Yeah, a big, heavy edge-setting defender.
Big boy.
Against the run, just watch what he does against tight ends. He sets the edge so easily. He's so physical at the point of attack. He's a massive stand-up linebacker. Has the 9 sacks. Watch him against Jalen Duncan from Maryland, an offensive tackle.
I can't believe Jalen Duncan's not taken yet.
Draft is over. Showed you his power in that game. He also has a little bit of a nifty up and under. Not the most dynamic, elite get-off and burst and athleticism, but somebody's going to be dominant against the run, is going to be able to push the pocket with his power off the edge.
Let's look at the best available.
A lot of guys selected. Hey, they're gonna, what do you see next year? They've got a ton of dudes. They're going to be loaded next year.
This is similar to when Michigan's going to come back and be
Look,
the same mix for winning.
these boys are still here.
They have
What are those
reloaded
last two
like
words?
crazy.
What are those last two words?
They're in the mix for winning a national title. Yes,
Michigan a national title.
This is not just getting to the college football playoff now, Rich. This is getting there and closing and finishing. That's where your program is at this point.
How do you feel hearing that? Is that or is it yeah?
You know what? Let's just go into the playing season. Let's see what we got.
One game at a time?
One game at a time. Win that game in November to give me 3 in a row. By the way, just letting the folks in Canton know when I do the jacket dinner this year, I might have to hire extra security with all the chest talk that I there. Oh boy, that's gonna be great. But the Detroit Lions, also in the state of Michigan, as we know, having a lot of bandwagon hoppers for them, and what a way that they finished the season. That big win that sent Aaron Rodgers home, and then that was his last game as a Green Bay Packer. And what do you think about what the Lions have done here, trading DeAndre Swift, getting Jameer,
Colby.
moving around the draft board as they have? There's their draft.
There's not even a ranking on this guy.
Is Dave Campbell on the phone? Jack Campbell was a pick that a lot of people thought might have been a bit early for Jack Campbell, but you never know.
No relation as we've determined.
Correct. That is correct. What do you think, TJ?
Well, I like where they're headed as a team, and to me, it's you can look at where they got players. To me, I look at the overall group that they've brought in. I think they've got a handful of starters that are going to merge out of this draft. They're going to be key players on an already really good young team.
The Jameer Gibbs thing was much
That's
raised,
gross.
the night of by everyone on the internet and everyone. What I've discovered in the last 48 hours is that every team I talked to was like, "Oh, we liked Gibbs here. We liked Gibbs here. We like it." Everyone had Gibbs on their board as one of the top players. So you look at it from the whole picture and not where we selected them. They came out with Jameer Gibbs this draft, and they also got a lot of players who are going to play right away.
And they just drafted Colby Sorsdahl out of William & Mary, who was a big-time sleeper, non-combine, under the radar, popped up late. He was at the East-West Shrine game, started a ton of games, 45 games, was a captain. When people got to know him as a kid, they fell in love with him. He wants to coach. He's the first
Henry Toto, Antonio Johnson, Whippler Duncan, A.T. Perry, Zach Kuntz. That's really who I have my eyes on.
Remember that? Who was at University of Richmond, same conference, and they played against each other during that time. But I like this Lions team. I like the direction they're headed. It's just interesting to me that a non-playoff team goes and takes a running back at 12, which tells me they believe they're on the precipice of being right there as well. And last but not least, we use the word culture all the time.
Daniel Jeremiah's top, best available. Toto, Duncan, Jaron Hall, Antonio Johnson.
It took that short amount of time with Brad Holmes and GM, Dan Campbell as the head coach. That group is putting it together. That's why we were talking about Jalen Carter would be fine in Detroit. Tough because of that culture.
So that was another non-combine participant who got drafted. I just want to point out, the truck has had video of every last one of them.
Doing well.
I think they're proving right now for later on today when we play Stump the Truck, where we ask you out there to tweet us the name and a player of a school that you think our truck does not have video of.
Good luck.
I think they are already showing. They have shown up here. They have shown up here in the home of the Super Bowl champion.
I don't even know how to say his name, but I'm just going to call him Dennis.
Little mini flex.
No, they're not flexing. They're just doing their jobs. It's very Patriot way. They're just showing they're doing their jobs.
Let me tell you
They
something.
have the video.
I'm listening thinking, we will stump you.
Yes, look at you.
Your R's truck.
We're going to Hamburg for the Tampa pick.
Hamburg we go.
Hello from Hamburg, Germany. With the 153rd pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Garcia Dennis, linebacker, Pittsburgh. Go!
All right.
Hey, Dennis. Yeah, he's very athletic, very smart. Had a high ankle sprain at the Senior Bowl, so didn't get to finish out the process. 11 sacks in a pick, CD. Plays off the ball, but he's an outstanding rusher who's got timing and just his ability to slither around for pressures. He's going to get swallowed at times. Not real.
I'm going to sit here for the Chargers pick, and then I'll probably end it. Unless the Giants come up. Chargers at 156.
This commercial break have a little Servassier.
No.
Legendary performance tonight watching basketball at Dave & Buster's. How's it feel?
Well,
Wow. The one with the Michigan Center over. I'm not listening to these. With the Michigan Center over the Ohio State kid. All right. San Fran is on the clock. I got to see what the Chargers do with this pick. And then your boy is off. Humidor's going up. We got this here. Move this over here. Come on. What's up, champ?
Smells like shit in here. What the fuck is that?
I just farted.
No, what's the food?
Bubba Coos.
Why are you trying to eat off? You fucking Jew bat.
Whoa!
What the fuck is wrong with you? It's fucking 62 degrees in this shit. Stop acting like a Jew.
It's not. It's warm in here.
Fuck yourself. You're only worried about yourself. What's that? Turn on. Individual heater. Yeah, exactly. Go fuck yourself.
It's not on.
You well. You're only worried about yourself. That's crazy.
Daryl Luter. Corner. Let's go. They're probably going to go corner here. Pick is in for the Chargers.
Daryl Luter, defensive back from South Alabama, is the first pick of the San Francisco 49ers here on day 3 of the draft, joining Jair Brown.
What are they doing? I didn't like the wide receiver pick. I like Quentin Johnson. I didn't like the other wide receiver pick from the other kid from TCU. Can't go wrong with a guard. Can't go wrong with the guard. So, all right, guys, I'm going to end stream. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate anyone who popped in. Stay tuned for the YouTube videos coming out soon.